Some people in Melbourne Beach spotted an American crocodile this week, something that is not usual for Central Florida. Fisheries Bureau Chief Scott Heidler explains why it's rare and how this protected species differs from the more common alligators.
He had a pointy nose, probably about 10 to 14 foot, and he was like a light green. He was just laying right there on the dock.
It was not just Aaron Crichton who saw the American crocodile. The Melbourne Beach police posting photos of the visiting crocodile seen earlier this week. Visiting, as Central Florida is far from the traditional home for the species, says Zach Marchetti with the Brevard Zoo.
Kind of the northern part of their range typically extends to southern Florida. And, we kind of consider southern Florida as really the only place in the world where you can find both alligators and crocodiles living side by side.
The croc has been tagged with a tracking device as he's one of the northernmost of the species, so scientists study his movements.
But just like any other animal, they don't read the textbooks that we write, right? They don't understand necessarily what we consider their ranges, and so sometimes they will roam.
The American crocodile is a protected species. The FWC is aware of this recent sighting, saying that there is no public safety issue, but reminding anyone who does see a crocodile not to feed it because that's a felony. We are so used to gators in our community. How can you tell the difference? Gators are usually dark gray.
American crocodiles are much more of an olive, lighter color. So the coloration between adults is very, very different. Shape of the snout is going to be another one, like you just mentioned. Alligators have that real broad kind of U-shaped snout, where American crocodiles have a very sharp, pointed, more V-shaped snout.
An unexpected sight here to those who know both species.
I wouldn't expect a crocodile to be in there. Usually brackish water swamp, Kissimmee. My grandfather owned an airboat place, so I know plenty things about alligators and crocodiles.
In Melbourne Beach, Scott Heidler.
I hope he gets back to the swamp.
WESH 2 News.